Hey, you guys. I thought I'd hop on here for a minute. And if you're on replay, hashtag replay. If you see the live button, then the little red live button, you know I'm live. I just posted on the team page a video. It's a training video live from one of the girls from Team Rise. And I feel like I watch and look at a lot of content in a week's time. And some of it's beneficial and some of it's... you know, some of it, if you've been doing this for a hot minute, it's repetitious. People's texting. Anywho, but things that I think that are really, truly important to you guys, if I post it on the team page or if I post it on the team message group, then it's something that I feel like is worth your 5-10 minutes. Turn it on while you're doing dinner. Turn it on while you're in the car. Turn it on and give it a listen. This girl touches on recruiting, and I know I have a lot of you that are interested in recruiting, and I get messages and I get asked questions, and you know, she touches on things like, okay, so we have makeup, and not everybody wears makeup. I don't have on much today, but you know, it's coming a time where this is not a makeup business. You know, it's predominantly, which that's what I like. That's what I like to focus on. But, I mean, you know, you got to think. Everybody uses cleaners. It's hard for me to get excited about cleaners. But everybody uses cleaners. Everybody uses hair care. Skin care. You know, we've got cologne. Think about how many products in your house. Skin care. Dropping it. Cologne. Think about how many products that you have that you use that's beneficial to you. So when you go and approach someone, that $19.99 can change everything. Because it's on products they're going to purchase anyway. And I don't know about you, but everything that I try is better than any company I've purchased from before. So it's a win-win, right? And if you think about that, and health and wellness is coming before the end of the year. What's better than that? If you're on social media a hot minute, you know someone, 10 someone's, 20 someone's, who's selling something. Whether it be skincare or cosmetics or health and wellness. Well, this is a ground floor opportunity, less than 2 years old to the U.S., or right at 2 years now, in the U.S., for them to join at the lowest price startup kit and the best commission plan out there. It's a no-brainer. So when you think about it and you think about approaching someone, and like she says, you don't approach someone who's 20 like you'd approach someone who's 50, okay? And you just have to think about it, and you have to listen to them, and you have to see what it is that they're wanting. I have customers that are from 16, all the way up to in their 80s. And is their needs the same? No. You know, the 20-year-olds are excited about the palette, and the 80-year-olds is all about the skincare. So you have to think about what your customer wants, okay, and what your customer needs. So that's key. And if you go live or if you post graphics, look and see who's always commenting and who's always posting and who's always go to their page and do a little engagement with them. And if somebody comments or if somebody clicks like or whatever, it may be on whatever you post about, follow up with them. Okay, so I send out samples on Monday, and I've made it effortless and no big deal to send somebody a sample. You know, I don't act like I'm doing them a huge favor. It's just like, oh, here's some samples. And if they ask for a sample of some CC cream, I'll throw in 3 or 4 samples. They get that plus, and I'll throw in some candy, and I'll throw in a thank you, okay? And then I mail it through Pirate Ship. That's the cheapest shipping option. Then I'll track it. And I give it a day, 2 days, 3 days. Then I follow up. Because every day I write down what I have to do. Now, do I spend 8 hours a day working pharmacy? No, I don't. Do I spend 5 hours? No, I don't. 3 hours? No, I don't. I spend about an hour a day. Because you can spin your wheels like a hamster all day long. But there's no point in that. You can do a hit and run and do just as well as if you wear yourself out with it. Matter of fact, don't wear yourself out with it. Okay? So every day I write down a list of tasks. We talk about that. The things to do every day. So everybody who's watched and commented goes in a list. Okay. Then everybody I've sent a sample to goes in a list. And then everybody I sold the product to goes in a list. Okay? And I write down what they bought, when they bought it, just simple stuff. And then on Sunday night, I do we talk about that scheduling post for the whole week. Because, you may get busy and you can't post. But make sure that you are consistent. If I could say one thing to you that has changed everything for me, that keeps my paychecks consistent every month, it's consistency. It's consistency. Don't make them wonder if you're selling or if you're no longer selling, or if you have a team or if you no longer have a team. Be consistent. Be that person they think of when they think of nail care or skin care or cleaning products or perfume or lashes or healthy, but whatever it is, be that person because you are consistent. Okay? I'm gonna use her. She's on the Glam Squad. I'm gonna use her. She don't know. Let's take Deronda Smith. Now I love Deronda. Deronda's on the Glam Squad and we love her. I don't have to wonder if Deronda sells plunder. She does, y'all. Okay? Because she posts every day. Every day Deronda's plunder comes up in my stories. Okay? Well, at church I have a senior graduating. And I'm trying to find, gifts for her. And I'm going to order her a piece of plunder with a Bible scripture like this piece that I bought from Deronda. Why? Because I know that Deronda sells plunder because she is consistent. Okay? She is consistent. Consistency is key. And I have a VIP page. I do. And I think there's 350 some people there now because it's a private group. But I like to post on my personal page too. I like to put it in the stories because people see more stories than anything else. Don't make them wonder what you're selling. Hey, Brenda. Make them think, oh, that's right. Brenda sells, Jenny sells, whatever you're selling. So make your list of daily DMOs. If you send a sample out and then you give it time, you've tracked it through pirate ship, the cheapest way to ship, and follow up with them. Give it about anywhere from 3 to 5 days. I don't sit on it waiting as soon as they check the mail. But just message them back and say, hey, how'd you like your sample? 9 times out of 10, they'll message you back. Okay? But if they don't, just message them. Make sure you follow up. If you send them a sample, don't send them one. If they ask for some CC cream, throw in 2 or 3 other things. Okay? And throw in some candy. I go to the Dollar Tree. Y'all know I'm a big Dollar Tree. Throw in some candy. I was throwing out them Russell Stover eggs left and right. And a little thank you note. I hope you love blah, 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 whatever they ask for. And then follow up with them. And then tell them when you're going to place your next order. And then send them your link. Okay? Also, who you sell to, make sure you get that down because nobody can ever remember what color VFX Pro that they use, and that's okay. And if they, and I say this all the time, if they buy VFX Pro, send them a primer sample. Okay? If they use the shampoo, send them a VFX Pro sample. Just send them a sample of something that they're not already using because 9 times out of 10, and it's almost 10 out of 10. It's almost 10 out of 10. You remember that sample of this? And they'll send you a picture of whatever you sent them, and they want it the next time you order. So that's how you repeat. That's how you get them hooked on it. That's how you build customers. That's how you build your customer base. Those are just things that I do that work. When I tell you it's something that works. If anything's going to go out experimental, I'm going to do it first. Okay? I'm not going to say, well, this might work. That works. Okay? Putting up pictures of I'm challenged to sell. And today, in an album, at the top, you look at the top of this team page and scroll all the way over, and it's in the albums, and this is it's under boosting sales. Put out there, I've been challenged to sell. And we used to do it. We used to do team challenges. And if y'all want to do it again, just let me know and we'll do a challenge. Because if you're challenged to sell 8 Zens, you'll sell 10. And it's a really good thing to do if it's at the end of the month and you need your $42.50. Or if you have a team, you need your $125.50. It's a real good way to boost your sales by the end of the month. So that works. Those promotions work every time. They work. What else? if you're posting, if you're going live, like I said, look and see who's always watching. This is what I know. There have been so many people approach me, and I would have never thought. Okay, I call them Facebook stalkers. I know what y'all thinking. Y'all know I'm not being mean, but there are people who watch you every time I go live. This is not a brag. I'm just telling you what works. I get 172 to 180 views. Now, is 180 people comment? Is 100 people comment? No, they're not. But they're watching. Okay? And they're listening. And they're looking at what you post. And sooner or later, they'll come to you. It may not be today or next week. They'll come to you. They'll come to you. So make sure that you're looking to see who's watching. And then kind of, you know, go on over to their page. I don't know how that sounds, and just kind of engage a little bit with them, because sometimes it's people who is trying to get to know you a little bit better or a little bit different, because you're branding yourself. Maybe it's somebody that you've not seen in 20 years. Maybe it's somebody you met casually. You know, maybe it's another parent. I don't know. You know, it's somebody you've met casually at work, in an office, and they think they know you. They don't really know you, and they're trying to get to know you. And it's a good way to build relationships with people, because essentially that's what makes customers, and that's what builds a team, is that relationship, you know, with someone. And they may be deciding whether they want to jump on board or not. I've had a lot of people watch for a long time, and then they'll message and they'll say, I want to do it. Yay. I mean, good. Good. Be transparent about your story. Be real about it. Okay? You know, when I post about payday, it pays my car payment. That's pretty exciting to me. That I know that it's going to pay my car payment and my insurance and, you know, my shoes for the month or two. You know, but it pays for that. Pays for trips. Pays for every trip we take. Pays for my car. Now, am I going to say it's going to pay for everybody? No, but it does mine. And you know that the ceiling is open. There's no, you know, $9, $10 an hour. It is what you want it to be. And it has been a very lucrative and blessed side hustle for me, because I'm going to use this stuff anyway. So if you have people who, maybe it's a college student, maybe it's somebody who is retired, maybe it's, you know, whoever it is that you've approached, and customers are the best people, as a matter of fact. If you have people that have bought from you for a year or two, and some of you guys on the Glam Squad have been my customers, and I was selling $100, $150 a month to some of you. And I finally said, look, I'll sell to you all day long. I love you, but you could save yourself some money. So some of you are not on here. Sorry, I'm getting a call. Some of y'all are not on here to sell. Some of y'all are on here just to buy for yourself, and that's okay, because that's my why. I want you to get half off of everything. That, you know, that's like if you got the greatest thing, you want to tell somebody about it. So you can't look at it like, oh, well, I'm spammy pammy, or oh, I'm trying to sell. Yeah, I am trying to sell, because I think it's a great thing and a great company with great products. And there's a great opportunity for you to make some money and get half off of all your stuff. To me, I'm going to say this. I've yet to have somebody come back to me and say, oh my gosh, this was a mistake. I wish I hadn't joined. Or, oh my goodness, really those products are not for me. I have sold thousands of products and thousands of dollars. Thank you, Lord. Nobody has returned a product. Nobody has joined the Glam Squad has ever said, I wish I hadn't done that. Everybody will come. If they've got anything to say, it's, thank you so much. I'm so glad I've done it. For so many different reasons. Not just for the discount, not just for the money. It changes your perspective. You know, you've got friends on Facebook and you got friends in person, and I'm getting real, but you grow relationships with people a little bit different. You know, I have customers I started selling face cream to, and now they message me for prayer. So it's so much more than just, you know, I'll sell product to you all day long, but really, I really want to know if I can help you. And it's not just about, oh, you got acne, let me sell you the acne line. I'll do that. But I'd really rather know how your family's doing. What can I do for you? What's going on? Okay? And I feel like that's what this business is about. It's not just about, oh, I can sell 10 of these today and 20 of these tomorrow. It is about numbers to an extent, but that's not all that it's about. That's not all it's about. So we need to keep that in our mind, that you don't just sell. You have to develop those relationships with people, because if you don't, you're not going to sell. So make a list of your customers. I know y'all do. Whatever their favorite colors are, because believe me, they're not going to track it. They might, but you know, chances are they won't. So keep up with them, and then when you know it's time to get an order, and don't wait till the night before, okay? You can't just go ghost on them and then hit them up with the order. Interact with them a little bit through the month, through the week, through the months, however long it's been, and then when you know you're going to put an order, make sure you put it out there that you're going to do a bulk order about a week before, a week and a half before, but make sure you message these people, say, hey, how you doing, how's such and such, how you been, blah, 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 blah. One message maybe between things to say, by the way, I'm going to put in an order, blah, blah, blah. And I get so many people, great, yes, thank you, I'm glad you reminded me. I'm out of lipstick, or I need another mascara, or I need another, I got a lady that orders eyeliner for me every month. I got another lady that orders lipstick every month. Other people orders foundation every month. You've got to think, they have busy lives too, and even though it's on our mind that we're selling, and it's not just like, I don't know, you wouldn't run out of toilet paper, you'd run to Walmart and get some. I know. I know, for lack of a better term, or at this house, if I run out of Coca-Cola, if I'm down to the last 3, it's a 911. I got to get to the stores. Y'all know that's my fix. I got to have it. But in the busy life of people, and another thing that is a good idea, if you have people who are busy, and then some people, you know, don't want to wait on it. They don't want to order it and then wait 2, 3, you know, weeks or whatever. And that's another reason that when you're going to put in a bulk order, don't go like too early, like the first of the month. Don't say, well, the last week of this month, because they're going to get busy. They're not going to. So when you say, is there anything you need? And then they tell you, and then they're like, I don't know what I need. And sometimes maybe if they're a lipstick wearer and you got new stuff, just send them a graphic of some new stuff, and then say, okay, and then send them your Venmo, send them your PayPal, send them your Facebook page, whatever, and make sure that you anchor that sale in while they're thinking about it, while they're talking about it, and while they're online, because some of us and some people are not online all the time. I know that's shocking, because it seems like I am all the time, but I promise I lay it down. So anywho, those are some good ways that works for me. That's how sales happen for me, okay? Because I hardly ever am out. I don't see people other than every now and then, you know, but social media is the best way. And this is a business where you can literally, before you get up in the morning, okay, devotion, email, Facebook. That's how things go for me. And in that day, I start, you know, who do I send a sample to? Who's my customers? Who's been watching? That's how you do it. And that works. That is a proven method for over a year and a half now, has really worked and kept me consistent and helped me promote up every month. Okay, so those are just some good tips. Getting out there and just building relationships. Make sure you've got books. Make sure your info's on your books. Sling books out everywhere, because there's so many people that have never heard of pharmacy. And there's so many people that when they start the products, they're addicted. That's it. They love it. That's like me. I can't imagine ever wearing anything else other than VFX Pro. Okay? I can't imagine. And my hair, y'all don't look. My hair got wet a while ago. I was bringing some shrubs, and my curl fell out. So I just had to pull it back before this video. But I can't imagine not using that keratin spray in my over-processed hair, because it doesn't look over-processed anymore. Then my color needs done. Hopefully tomorrow that'll be on the agenda. But anyway, just think about it. If you love the products, other people's going to love them too. Then you level up at 3%, you're making 53%. 6%, you're making 56%, and so on and so forth. It is a great way. It's a great side hustle. One of the best ones I know, because the commission is out the roof. And we have something for everybody. We have something for everybody. So when you look at your target audience, we have everything from baby products to lashes to nails to cologne. I mean, the possibilities are endless. What else? If you are running out of ideas, I think I've added all of you to the groups like Pharmacy 2.0, Pharmacy Graphics, and more. I try to post a ton of graphics on this team page, but there's a ton out there. So what I do, and this works for me, this makes it easy for me because y'all know I'm busy. I go to those graphics group and I pick and choose, and I put it in my phone, and then I sit down on Sunday night and I schedule what's going out, because you can schedule it. I got a whole 7 days worth, and you don't have to say, oh my, it's Tuesday, it's 10 o'clock, I didn't do a tip Tuesday. Why do I say that? Because that's what I did this week. That's what I did this week. Let me say that again, okay? I didn't do what I should have done Sunday night because I was busy, and then it's caused me to, you know, scramble, but not now because I've already got it set for the rest of the week. So that's a good way to make sure you're consistent in your, consistency is key above everything else. Put it on your page. Put it on your page. Put pharmacy 80-20. 80% family, other stuff, 20% business. Make sure you make a presence and put it in your stories. Take a graphic from the graphics group. It's better if you do one that's personal, like of viewing the products. But if you can't, put it in the stories, and that'll keep people knowing what's going on and knowing what's happening. And a lot of you have promoted and leveled up already, and it's half the month's over, and we were doing a national team challenge. And you know, I really don't, I like to help you all, and I know everybody works at their own pace, and everybody's here for different reasons. And my director, she's a pusher. She pushes me, and I don't push you guys, and sometimes I think, well, sometimes I feel like that's how it should be, and then other times I think, well, I'm probably not doing you guys any favors if I don't. So let's put a challenge out there. You guys comment what you want to, what your challenge is. If you think it ought to be the conditioner or the mascara, that's going to boost your sales. Put it on your personal page. And you know what? Even if they don't buy it, they'll say, huh, what's this? I don't know about this. Let me know what else you've got. And the biggest thing to remember, we are saturated with pharmacy. We know every product, well, maybe not all, but most. And we know what it does, and we know how much it sells for. But you have to think, and sometimes I have to really remind myself of this. When you think you're pushing pharmacy, or you think, oh, they're tired of hearing it. Oh, you think, well, they've seen it all. Think about if you're on their side of your social media profile, okay? Or they're on their side of social media looking in. How much do they really know? I mean, they know I love the hair care because I've posted. They know I love the lip gloss because that's my favorite stuff. But that's all they know. If you don't know anything about a company, you'd have to know what it was famous for. Let's take McDonald's, okay? The first thing you think of is the Big Mac because you know about it. Pharmacy is such a new company, you don't really know about it. How many people don't know that we have baby products that have so many less chemicals than anything out there? Maybe that's what they're looking for. How many people don't know that this cleaner we have will take rust out of stuff and red lipstick out of stuff? And it's good for you can use it on anything, from your clothes to your tile floor to your, you can literally clean anything with it, y'all. I'm going to have to suggest, if you don't own some of this multi-purpose cleaner in your life, do yourself a favor. A capful, I think, does 1.5 gallons, so it lasts forever. Listen, y'all, it cleans tile, it cleans hardwood, it cleans your clothes. This stuff is powerful. But how many people don't know that? You know, how many people don't know that? And our skincare. So you need to make sure you keep posting so they'll know. Not just you're the pharmacy person, you're the go-to, okay? Because your job is to solve a problem for somebody. They need longer lashes. They want that lipstick out. You know, they want to start wearing lashes, or no matter what it is. The health products are coming. I mean, the nail polish. You know, there's so many problems that we can solve. But all they see is what you've posted. Think about it. Think about it. I don't do my part. I'm going to tell you right now, I don't. I post what I like. I don't talk about what I don't like. And that's why when I unbox product, I pull it out and I talk about it, because I like to talk about new product. And every time I go live, y'all know I scream this, I scream this. I get a sign up or a customer or two every time. Every time. Do I like to do it? No. Do I have to do it late at night when people's watching? Yes. Is that when I want to be in my pajamas and with my hair wadded up, no makeup on? Yes. Yes. Do I do it as often as I should? No. I made a promise to myself to go live at least once a week, sometimes twice, and it has done amazing things for my business. And you know that you don't even have to let them see you. You know, when you take your makeup off at night, just do a video taking your makeup off. And you can do a video, a TikTok, or just a regular video taking your makeup off. You don't have to see you. They don't have to hear you. They can just see the products that you're using. You're going to put your makeup on today, just kind of do a quick video. Or you've put all your products on. Is it that you want people to see? No, it's not about you. It's about the product. You know, if you've put something on, take a picture with it. After you've put it on, take a picture of that lipstick. You know, you don't have to make a conscious effort to do a lot of these things. It's just timing of when you do them. That's what I do. Sometimes I'll take a makeup off video. Or doing your skincare of the morning. You know, you can do a video doing that and post it. And people's going to say, oh, what are you using? Because I have dry skin, problems in the T-zone, you know, acne, whatever it may be, aging, whatever it is. You can help them with that product. And it shows people that you're a real person, just like they are. Okay? You got real issues, real problems. You use this stuff. You wouldn't sell it if you didn't use it, if you didn't love it. Okay? So, what else have I got? I got tons more, you all, but I'm just trying to, I know this training is kind of all over the place and so impromptu. It really is. But there are some people that's interested in building a team, and if that's the case, there's another video for that. I'm going to tell you all what I've been doing, and I've been getting amazing results from it. There's a lot of things happening with it. But goals, setting goals is a big thing. That's really changed. I have something in my head. Y'all are like, ooh, I'm scared. But I have something in my head that is just a personal goal for me by the end of July. And I'm working toward that. And so with that goal, every time that I'm like, I don't feel like it today, I don't want to do it today. Sometimes you get up and you want to set the world on fire. Come on. Come on. And some days you're like, I'm going to do the bare minimum. I'm going to get through this day and I'm done. Okay, we all have that. But even the days that you don't feel good, you're going to do the bare minimum, blah, blah, blah. Work your social media, okay? You can work it on the couch. You can work it in the bed. You can work in the car. Work in the pickup line. If you're waiting for your kids, that's what I used to do. Everybody's got a few minutes of downtime, okay, in the tub. I watch training videos in the tub. I know y'all don't hear that, but that's what I do. I take those times and work that. And social media, hey, how you doing? What's up? Blah, blah, blah. Especially if it's a customer or if it's somebody you've sent samples to. That's it. That's it. That's it. That's it. I sold 2 pair of lashes in 1 week, well, in 3 days, which doesn't seem like a big deal to 2 girls who never put on lashes, okay? Just because I done 1 video and I didn't even know. They ordered it on my site and then they messaged me, hey, I've ordered lashes off your site. Great. And I, you know, and then I'm like, okay, how are they? How are, you know, that's just what people are watching and people are paying attention. So post those graphics, post it on your site, okay? If you don't want to post them of you, post them with somebody else. I'm all excited about the new toothpaste that is whitening and it has ginseng. Maybe that tube of toothpaste will give me some energy I need. I don't know. But there's exciting things happening. So post those graphics. Post them. You know who sells Color Street. You know who sells Red Aspen. Be that person. You know who sells Plunder. You know who sells Paparazzi. It's another Marsha. Welcome aboard. I said, if you sell pharmacy like you sell Paparazzi, you got it. Consistency is key. And it doesn't take going live every day. It doesn't take foo-fooing every day. Lord knows if it did, I wouldn't be here. Okay? Just be consistent. Be that person because you all know that person. And you know that person who sells Color Street. I forgot Lime. That's still a thing, I think. But anyway, you know those people. What do you think about those people? Think in your head. What do you think about those people? You think, oh no, here's such and such again, and she's going to try to push. I don't think that. I've never thought that. I've always sat back and watched people do lives and saw people post thinking, they're energetic. They've got it going on. They've got a side hustle. They've got a goal. Okay? They're making money. Why are you any different than they are? And you know, I'm saying this because when I first started, that was the hardest thing for me. Because the other company I started with, product, 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 product. I posted those graphics, not like I should, but I posted them, got the customers. Then I thought, that's not what I want. I want to help other people do what's happening to me. I get up and the money be in my bank account. Somebody else wants that. Somebody else needs that. Why are you any different than they are? Is it, and I'm speaking up because this was me. I can't be like them. I'm not as young as them. I'm not as pretty as them. I may not have as many friends as them. Okay, I'm going to say something. That's the devil saying you can't. You're not enough. Come on, y'all. I know each and every one of you personally. Every one of you personally. Let me say this again. You are beautiful. You are smart. You all have something different to offer. You all bring something to the table. What's holding you back? If you got something you need to vent about, I've been there. I've been in every situation you can think of. Okay, I have. I still, they see me. They know. The Lord knows, and I don't have to hide anything from anybody else. That's all that matters to me. Okay, so when you think that, well, they do it and that's them. Are they paying your bills? These people that are they paying your bills? Nope. Are they loving your product at half price while they're paying $52 a bottle for their makeup? No. No. You have to get over it. You have to get over what other people think of you because they either love you and they're on your team and they want to see you succeed and they're watching you and it's just a short time till they jump on the boat with you, the train with you, or they're your frenemy. You know what? That's who pushes you the hardest. And I know I've probably got some out there somewhere. Thank you, Lord. I don't know who it is and don't want to know. And I know I have people, when I look and I've had 162, I think was the lowest view, 172, 180. I just talk about real life, talk about my day. I don't care what they think. I don't care what they're not paying my bills. They're not getting the checks. They're stalking, they're scrolling. And 9 times out of 10, they're people like I used to be. I can remember watching so many people's lives and not thinking, well, she screwed that up. Because that's one thing you'll never hear anybody say, well, I can't go live because what difference does it make? You've never seen or heard anybody do a bad live. Have you? And I hang on every word. If they're in the car, if they're in the house. Because I find it, what's the word? Empowering. Can I use that word? That's probably not the right term. To see women step out of their comfort zone and own it. They got a full-time job. This is their side hustle. But their side hustle is their passion. Your job is not always your passion. I'm blessed as my job is my passion. But you know what? Ironically enough, this one is my second passion. And I'm most passionate about helping other people. And this goes hand in hand. So if you're like, well, I can't do makeup tutorials. Don't have to. Don't have to. Post a makeup tutorial. Okay? If somebody asks you about how to put lashes on, send them a link. You don't have to do it. You don't have to do it. They don't have to see you do it. I do it just because I like to talk to people while I'm putting my makeup on. Because I'm always listening to Jack Gibbs or J.D. Frog. And that's the reason I don't go live a lot putting my makeup on. Because I'm always listening to a sermon. Because Lord knows I need it some days more than others. But sometimes I'll be like, I'm not done a video in a while. I don't like to talk to people. Okay? Because I'm a mom of a boy and he just don't get my excitement about mascara. So, I do my live and talk to people. But there's all kinds of ways you can be present without, putting yourself out there. But I don't know what's holding you back. I don't. If that's you, if you are somebody who wants to step out and you want to do more, and you've got anything, any obstacle that's in your way, message me and we'll get through it, no matter what it is. If you want to go live the first time and you're like, I want to do it, but I don't want to, we'll split screen it. I'll go with you. I will, if you don't want me, then I'll be there and I'll comment, this is a great product, and that's what I love about you guys. We support each other. When I put, I'm going live, can anybody join me? That helps more than you all know. It helps me and it helps you. Because I may have a viewer that lives closer to you than I do, And I'd rather them order from you than from me. Plus, other people's watching and they're like, huh, well, if she uses this one, maybe then I need to use it, okay? So that's what needs to happen. We need to help each other. There's no I in team. We're all in this together. We're not in a competition. Y'all scattered out all over. From Ohio to Georgia to Tennessee to Texas to Colorado. You all are scattered out all over. It's okay. Okay? Friend each other. Click like on each other's stuff. Help each other. Because you know what? We all know the same struggle. Right? We do. We do. So if I can help y'all, let me know. If you are somebody who's interested in recruiting, I'll tell you what's been working for me. Because I have about 7 on the hook. On the hook since like I'm fishing. That's because I had fish for dinner. I'm thinking about fishing. And I'll tell you what's been working for me. And for every 10 people you approach, you may get 1 to 2 yeses. But you know what? That's how you start building a team. One at a time. It's like climbing a set of steps. You have to make the first step. And if you are somebody who is in this for financial reasons, if you want to pay something, I don't know what it is, don't need to know. I got people in here for all kinds of reasons. Excuse me. Then you need to start building a team. That will change everything for you. And I can help you do that and get started with that. And I'd love to. And I love you all. And y'all been quiet. I know, because I haven't took a breath. Is that why? But get on there and look at the graphics and just share. You know, I've been challenged to sell, whatever. And if y'all want to do it as a team, excuse me, spring is in the air. If you want to do it as a team, excuse me, I'm sorry. Then let me know and we'll do it as a team. We'll decide, you know, mascara, whatever, and we'll do it as a team. Okay. Also, Mother's Day is coming up and there's a ton of graphics for that. And I will put those in a separate album. I love you all. Thanks for watching. If you have any question about anything that any challenge that you have, private message me, text me, call me. Some of y'all call me. I don't care how you reach me. Okay. I don't care how you reach me. I'd love to talk to y'all. I love you all. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.